No, we're not.
I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter. 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 No filter, I got no filter.
Hey, welcome to Tuesday Night Hangout. We are all of your hosts. There's not just one special one. What?
Go ahead.
Will, can you hear us? Because we
Yes.
did not hear any of that.
Okay.
We did not hear any of that intro. We could just see it. Willard, how's it going?
It's going good, man. Tuesday night, time to, I guess, remove the filter, let our hair down, and have a good time.
Yes. We need to let our hair down. Correct. So for those who have mentioned something about Nick taking a little bit of time to answer, we found out that Nick's internet is running about 4 seconds slow because of the time zone from Florida to Alabama. So, Mr. Nick, how are you doing today, sir? Wait for it, and go. We're good. Man, I am kind of excited about this show. We have some great news tonight. And for next Tuesday's show, we have, and I haven't even run this by Krista at all, we need challenges for the show. And what I mean by that is like the tortilla challenge, where you put water in your mouth, you hold a tortilla, and then you do rock, paper, scissors, and the person that loses, the other person gets to slap across the face with the tortilla.
I have done this before.
Yes, but not with me.
Not with you.
So don't mess up between now and next week, because it'll be forced. So I don't have the chat up. Crap. Hold on. I don't have wait a minute. I'm missing the banner. Oh my God, I suck at this. Just so you know. All right, chat. And I always got to watch myself because Nick's here, and Nick is an actual good religious guy, and sometimes I forget. He's a nice guy.
Trying to keep.
Anyways,
Is it true, Shane?
what true? What is true?
I heard your penis was in the Guinness Book of World Records.
It was until the librarian told me to take it out.
Told you to take it out.
Of the book. Take it out of the book. What do you call?
Take it out.
Oh gosh.
What do you call an orphan that gets kidnapped?
I don't know.
A surprise adoption.
I love that you like excited it like
Surprise!
Not only were you kidnapped, you got a family too. Yeah.
Your turn, Krista.
Oh,
Ow.
Y'all funny.
Come on, Krista. All right, Nick, while we give her a second, you got a joke readily available?
I have one, actually.
Okay. Hold on. Nick.
Okay. Why can T-Rex not clap his hands?
Why can who not clap his hands?
I don't know.
T-Rex.
I don't know.
Because they're extinct.
Man,
It is so funny.
that's a dirty one.
Okay. How is it dirty?
Extinct.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone goes like this.
I ain't got
Typically.
dirty.
And Greg Laney got it correct.
He did.
Yes, because they're extinct.
High five.
Oh, now we're not telling jokes the entire hour, are we? Because I am
No,
totally
no,
unprepared.
you don't want to hear all of his jokes.
No, I just
I
told
just read that on Fox News, and I just wanted to clear it up.
it was so good I already forgot about it. What was it?
Got the library.
Oh yeah. Didn't I just tell you we have Linda? Hold on, let me put this up on the. Here you go. I'd be mad if somebody slapped me with some cheese. Oh,
No cheese.
Oh, God.
oh.
Actually, we like cheese, so no.
I don't know if I like it slapped across the face.
I don't think so. No cheese. And
Oh.
we actually brought this up to a friend, and all of
Don't be
his
wasting
suggestions,
cheese.
Jim was like, "Yeah, don't waste cheese."
Yeah, really. I mean, yeah, we brought this up,
Don't wait.
and someone mentioned like hot pepper challenge, everything that we would die online and like live. And I'm like, I'm not interested in that. I'm willing to do some dumb stuff, like have some fun and everybody get a laugh about it. But I'm not willing to die. I mean, I like most of you guys, Nick not being one of them. I mean, he is definitely is.
Tony, we only want to waste tortillas that you never finish the whole pack of anyway.
Yes, matter of fact, we just had burritos last week, and I took leftovers to work, and then the rest of the package sat on my desk, and I was like, I'm bringing these home for the tortilla challenge.
Yeah.
So we will try that next week. I gotta get a different camera.
I'm gonna win.
Okay, so it's just going to be you two playing?
No, everybody.
Will, just like in the bedroom, you'll be by yourself, and
I have two hands, so you're
Well,
right.
somebody has to slap you.
Oh,
yeah, who's gonna slap you, Will?
I
The
don't know.
oscillating,
The Black Wiener,
the
I guess.
oscillating.
Ah, yubby.
Are you gonna have an oscillating fan?
And Nick, you got your wife. She can slap you.
Wendy would love,
yeah.
I'm sure.
Wendy will be glad to slap me.
Yeah.
She'll be glad to.
Oh man.
What's up,
Let's
man?
give it. Yeah, Will, you want to give a shout out to some folks? I have an announcement here in about 3 minutes to share with everybody online, just so you know.
Yeah, we'll say hello to everyone. What's up, John Wayne? Cupcake Krista in the house. Never trust a skinny chef. Shane, Linda Anderson, Paramom, Tony Marzano. Dude, what's up? Let's see. Greg Laney in the house. We've got going down the list here. A lot of you guys have been like burning up the chat. Angela Preslick. Can't leave her out. Who else we got?
Not one time only.
Yeah.
Oh, Walter.
Walter!
Walter.
Krista, great news. Walter's
Wait.
gonna be at the fly-in. He's flying in from Australia.
Yeah, he promised. Yeah, right on, Dan. Bill H, what's going on? Mr. Dana 54, what's going on? Kevin Houston's in the house. Hey, Kevin. And go down the list. Make sure I didn't miss anyone. I already
Nick
got
Justice
Walter.
didn't put anything in the chat, but we'll go ahead and say his name.
What's up, Nick Justice? How you doing,
Can't
man?
get in.
It's a lot of work.
So Nick, if you're on, if you're just watching the Zoom app at the top right, under where it says end stream, if it says that on there, but there's comments, you can click on the comment and it'll pull up next to your picture there, and then you can just comment in below
If you want.
if you want. You don't have to do anything you don't want.
That's right.
Tony says you better keep an eye out on. You gotta watch Walter because he's gonna be wrestling the Gators. He'll show us
He
how.
won't be wrestling those. He won't be wrestling those Gators. Those Gators are no joke.
He's got the crocodiles. We got the gators, but they are big ones.
Crocodiles are way more aggressive than
They are way
alligators.
more. That's why he said he's going to wrestle one.
Is that why you're always saying later crocodile or after a while crocodile?
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm aggressive. No, just kidding. Okay, so in the chat, oh wait a minute, it is 8:10 right now. Okay, So I talked to Uncle Steve Shake, um, Mr. Steve, and for the fly-in, he is going to give 100 bottles. He's donating 100 bottles of original seasoning per or for every pilot's fee. You get 1 bottle of seasoning, and on that pack or on that seasoning pack will be a special logo, specially made for the flying. Can't tell you exactly what that is until we get them in hand, and then we will show them on on here. So,
He's also donating.
and he's also donating um, the variety pack. So we're gonna raffle that off. So if you're interested in trying different seasoning flavors from Uncle Steve Shake, um, here's your chance
Yeah.
to put in for the raffle. And hey, we got Lone Star Lounge in here.
I think
We got we're actually talking about Texas right now. Just so you know, Uncle Steve is in
he's in
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
So, anyways, Uncle Steve has donated 100 bottles plus a variety pack. Um, Absolutely amazing. If you're interested, Will, if you can put his website in, it is Uncle Steve's with an S Shake. So there's two S's back to back.com. Um, and if you guys are interested in ordering that, type in the YouTube channel name, Never Trust a Skinny Chef Shane, in your description or the
Order.
order thing, and you'll be quite awesome. It'll be possible that he will send you some extra stuff. And he is not a paid endorsement. He is literally just a guy that I cook all of my food with the seasonings. I found it a long time ago, and I have ever since been using it. I saw Lone Star, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. While we're in here, maybe Lone Star can help me out with something. So we just were talking about next Tuesday how the wife and I and Nick and his wife Wendy, because Will's by himself. He has an oscillating fan, so he's willing to do the tortilla challenge with the fan. If he's wrong, he just turns it on and just waits real slow for it to come by. Oh, um, but we're looking for challenges to do online that would be pretty funny. And uh, so if you got anything, let me know. It would be awesome. And you can also find Uncle Steve Shake too, by the way, on Facebook. If you just type in Uncle Steve Shake, you'll find him on Facebook as well.
Well, that's really nice.
So,
to do that.
yes,
Yeah.
I am absolutely. I he asked me how many pilots I thought were going to be there, and I'm not sure if 100 pilots are going to be there. It's going to be more than 50. We already have almost 30 prepaid pilots already.
We will also have the bands
Yes, we'll have the bands for.
registration, so you wear those.
Do I need to let you in or no?
Yes, that's him.
This guy literally started in his kitchen just making seasonings, and now has a warehouse with a bunch of people. I am not sure what part of Texas he's in. I'm not even going to guess because
I don't know.
I can't remember right now. Anyways, huge heart on that guy.
Lone Star know where he's from? Lone Star, do
No,
you know?
no, because he. Wait a minute. I thought he just asked. He asked what part of Texas.
Oh, sorry.
Texas is a wee bit of a state, you know.
It is a small state.
It's like 82% of the United States is just Texas.
It's like 100 Rhode Island.
It's more than 100 Rhode Island. What is wrong with you?
It's a lot. I'm from Ohio.
Yeah, you know, the heart of America.
It is the heart, isn't it? The heart, Will.
That's what they say. The Buckeye State.
Yeah. It looks like a heart.
Although I don't think that Ohio should be considered Midwest.
I don't. It's not. I don't consider that at all.
Ohio,
Well, I mean,
Midwest?
It isn't.
Southeast
It's
or
Eastern.
Northeast.
Yeah.
I think
Any-
it is
Yeah.
considered
Anything
Western
this
state.
side of anything this side of Mississippi should
Well,
be Eastern.
Yeah, I can. I consider Indiana
Me too.
Midwest
Okay,
a
that's closer.
different time. Yeah.
I'm gonna Google it just for
I
the.
think people are wrong when they say that because they just don't really know where Ohio is located on the map. They're like, oh, Western. No,
They say
no.
it's round on the ends and high in the middle, though.
That's true. Good.
Just saying.
I don't know what we're slapping hands for.
Oh.
Tony, I'll explain that, after the show, dude.
Yeah, please. And Ohio is Midwest. No, Angela.
You can't trust Angela.
She's from Wisconsin.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure that
How's the
it's
Packers
considered
do?
Midwest, but it just doesn't feel Midwest to me.
It is.
So yeah, it
No, it
is.
Midwest or Ohio feels like home to me, but I cannot get Krista to move there to save my life. I even told her I would.
One season there.
What's that?
You wouldn't last one season there, man. No way.
No, I highly disagree with that. I go up there during the hunting season several times, a couple times a year, and actually before I started flying, and I sit out in the woods for 6-8 hours, and then what do I do when I get back? I go sit on the back patio in the snow and just absolutely love every bit of it.
Really?
So as much as the people up north are sick and tired of 9 months of the cold weather, I'm sick and tired of the 9 months of 90+ degree weather here. It sucks. I hate sweating to death. And I don't sweat in Ohio unless I go up there during August, and then Jesus, they're mad at somebody up there because it's hot.
Well, that's why I got out of Florida. I mean, I wanted to experience the 4 seasons, but I mean, I didn't want to go overboard. I didn't want to go all the way to Ohio, and so North Carolina is just like a perfect spot in between.
Yeah, and it's first in flight.
That's right. That's right.
But what's
So,
Ohio?
Huh?
Move to Alabama.
Okay. Go ahead.
Move to Alabama.
North,
You can have
keep
all
going.
4 seasons in a week.
What am I missing there?
Anybody
Explain
else
that
in
to
the
me.
house?
Oh, because it's like it can't decide what it's going to be, hot or cold.
Yeah, 1 minute it's 9 degrees, and the next day it's 60, and the next day it's 40.
Yeah.
Okay, so Haybell just joined in, who just said, "Hey," as spelt as it should be. And then if you look to where he said, "Had a nice ride on your old motorcycle." I don't know if I told you guys or not, but Waller came down from Alabama, bought my motorcycle, and ran off with it to Alabama. And
Has been enjoying it ever since.
yeah, he's been riding that thing. He's actually, when he rode it around the neighborhood, is more than I've rode that thing in 2.5 years.
Yeah.
So,
He's probably put more miles on it than you ever did.
well, it's got 13,000 miles on it, but yeah, it was just so hard to get the bike out of the shed, out the back door or out the back gate, and then to work, and then do it all over again. So I just never rode it unless one of the vehicles broke down, and I would take that to work. But now I have an e-bike, which I just push out the front door because it's a really cool Soul e-bike that I got from justusebikes.com. Gosh, check them out. See that shameless plug right there?
That's right.
Actually, I have turned 600 and I think 609 miles on that bike now.
Way more than that.
No, it's 609. I just looked at it the other day,
Mm.
and absolutely loving it.
That's pretty
I
cool.
can't wait for the flyings. I go, hey Nick, adjust everything on this because I've been riding the shit out of it and I don't take care of it. Now the front, I'm guessing from what I read, the front brakes need to be adjusted. That's why at the last minute they kind of make a loud horn noise. But that's not anything to do with because of the bike. It's because of me not taking care of it.
We also have our friend Soup just got a new
Bring you
bike.
some brake pads.
Bring me some what?
I'll bring you some brake pads for the front because I'm sure you've already wore them out.
Probably.
Not really.
What's it feel like to own an e-bike?
It's electrifying.
I knew it was going to say that.
Honestly, Will, I mean, Will, if you had to rough guesstimate how far you lived from your office, how far is that? One way.
Me? I would guess
Yeah,
about
you're the only
3 feet.
All right, so you don't necessarily. You could probably use a Segway to get to work. E-bike's a little overkill, but
Bad example.
Never overkill. Never.
yeah. So I have rode my bike for an entire week, never charged it until that Friday, and so I rode it Monday through Thursday, and then on Friday morning, I was about 120, 130 yards from my office door, and it died on me. So I had just left it there. I was like, I'm not pedaling that. I'm just kidding. I rode it in the rest of the way under fat man power, and went home and grabbed my charger, charged it. Time I got off work, it was ready to go, and I rode home. It literally took me about a minute to maybe a minute and a half longer to ride that e-bike than it did to drive. I live 2.5 miles from work.
Yeah, my car was in the shop. And for my way to work, I don't really have any sidewalk. I'm 4 miles from work to our house. But there isn't a safe path for me to ride the bike. So he rides the bike. It's easier for him.
Yeah, and I let her take my truck or whatever.
Then I drive the truck.
Take our truck.
Whatever.
It's not my truck.
So you're probably going to think that I'm not serious when I ask this question, but I really am, because I've had a friend ask me about it. How about, have you ever considered doing like a trike e-bike?
E-bike? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thought about me getting one.
Yeah, because not
No, we
everybody's
did.
got
We actually just had
information and stuff.
No, we just had this conversation the other day. So my biggest thing is, and I'm not busting on her by no means, but I don't think she's had very much riding bike experience growing up.
Not the kind of stuff we've done.
And that's what I'm getting at. So
Go to North. You were in those. You.
yes, and I went so slow waiting on
Oh
you.
my gosh! Just leave me behind.
Yes.
I will catch up.
So I'm supposed to come back and find you wrapped around a tree going,
I
"You left
hit.
me."
I hit
2
2 trees. Separate days. They don't even count.
Oh, so if it's one a day, it's good.
That is right.
Okay, 2 a day will not keep the doctor away.
And I did not hit any trees when we went to our local, like, whatever.
Yeah, we have this county park not too far from our house. We actually rode from our house over there, and we had a absolute blast riding the mountain bike trail with whippy-doos and ramps and jumps, and not that we jumped. I did get this much air on the e-bike. I was like, dude, I was flying. I felt like the what is it? The General Lee, but in lime green. Oh, we got Wendy the Explorer in the chat, who is going to be at Fly for Gauge, in case anybody was wondering.
What's up,
We
Wendy?
got Waller's going to be. We got Waller's going. Tony, John Wayne,
Walter?
Angela will be there. I mean, Angela will be there. And I ain't trying to get in trouble. What are you doing?
I'm not drinking 2 different drinks.
What are you?
I just finished one and then I had to put the other one in the koozie. Is all I was saying to Tony.
Oh, Tony, mind your business. You just shake your glass, Tony, and that blonde of yours will go get you another one.
The sweetheart.
Oh,
So check this out, Shane.
Wendy said,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, check this out. I have not flown since November. I just discovered that yesterday. Like the very end of November, I got a flight in, and I think isn't that about when you got your last flight in?
My last flight was at Ben's.
Then,
Dang, man, that's like October.
yeah.
Yeah. I made 3 attempts, failed,
What
and
is
then
wrong
put
with
my
y'all?
stuff in the. Well, okay. So I had decided.
What's wrong? Y'all live in warm weather.
Okay, so I started working a crap ton of overtime, and to try to pay for some things. Um, Chris and I went on 2 cruises, and I just started working overtime after. So after work, I don't get done with work until it's dark, and then come home and
The time change will make it
yeah,
better.
the time change is absolutely killing us. But and then the weekend, I mean, Saturday morning, I don't get up till 7 o'clock, and I only got about 30 minutes before I could fly, and then I don't.
Krista's not up at 7, by the way.
No, she's not. She's up at 10:30 after that. Um, but yeah, I just and I got so this Monday coming up, I'm actually we're gonna be doing. I don't know if y'all know this or not. Tony and Angela, just so you know, you guys that are living in sin, I am an ordained minister. I can marry you guys and make that legit so you can stop living where God is shaking his fist saying that it's wrong. I'm actually going Sunday. I will be doing a ceremony, doing a wedding up in Ocala. And
It's for the nurse that took care of me for my burns
yes, when Krista
when I
fell
fell
into
in
the
the fire.
fire, we kind of remained friends from damn near the get go. This woman come into the room. I gave her some crap. She gave me 10 times more crap, and I was like, "I like you." And then we've been on vacation together, and
Yeah.
she's just an awesome little pistol. Anyways, long story short, her and her fiance are getting married, and I'm going to do the ceremony and marry them. So
Yeah.
all for free because I don't think anybody should have to pay me for that much torture.
Yeah.
I mean,
So then
for
settled.
happiness.
We're planning on that?
What's that?
It's settled then, right? Tony and Angela, the service and all. We're planning on that, right?
Yeah, at Fly for Gage. To be the first wedding
Ooh.
at a fly-in in Florida that I know of. I
It's
don't
in
know of
the-
any other fly-in that.
Congratulations, Tony and Angela.
Yes, congratulations, guys. If you guys can send me a text message telling me how you met one another, so I can make a personalized um, things to say about you during the ceremony, that would be awesome. Yes, this is going to be amazing. We get to marry you.
Oh,
Yes.
bachelor party. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys be on that side of the LZ. We'll be on this side of the LZ. No peeking.
No peeking.
I don't even know what's going on right now.
We're getting 2 people married. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
They're
On Sunday.
on no, yes, we're gonna do on Sunday, but at the Fly for Gage Saturday.
Don't push people into
Hold
doing
on.
something now.
1 o'clock Saturday. I've already I got a text right here. Angela says she's in. Tony just texted. He's in.
Oh wow. Wait, let's look at that.
See?
Nope.
Hey,
no
Will,
text.
what's wrong with their
Yeah,
camera?
no. Whose
What's
camera?
wrong?
What's wrong with their camera, Will?
Mine?
No,
Or Krista's?
Shane's.
Oh,
Shane's.
What's wrong with my camera?
I don't
They're
know.
all blurry.
Oh, okay.
Me and you are clear, and they're
Shane
blurry.
normally looks like that, so I didn't really know, what to say there.
We don't know.
I have no idea.
Well, am I blurry?
No.
You are a little
No,
blurry.
you're crystal clear. I think there's
Yeah,
You're crystal
too much
clear.
light.
Oh, is it the glare off of my head?
Oh, it could be.
Something's bright.
It's the glare. Look, less glare. Less glare. Did she take the? Hey,
I don't know.
did she take
Are you
the
using
earbuds to
using
the
the
bathroom?
computer? The computer camera?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I looking at it?
No, are you using it?
Yeah. No.
Clean.
No, I'm using the one above it.
Gotcha.
Is it really? All right, hold on. Is it really blurry? You guys just messing with me.
It's acceptable. It's not horrible.
Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Keep talking. Oh!
It looks like I need my glasses.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no.
No, it's gonna be nice. He said that he had fun since September, and he actually got 7 flights in down at Lake Wales just recently. So, man, it's just to fly in warm air again. It's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but is it more clear now?
Not really. It's not a problem.
Okay. No.
Seriously.
We're all good.
I thought you took that to the bathroom with you.
I didn't.
You know what I mean?
What's that?
Today, talking about weddings, and I don't know if it's true or not, but it makes sense. You know, most Jewish weddings are on Tuesday, and this is not a joke. You ever heard that? Because Tuesdays are Tuesday's the only day that got 2 blessings. So it's the day of double blessing. Monday, where God says that and God created this and saw it was good. That's like a blessing. But Monday doesn't have that. That's the only day that, but Tuesdays have 2 blessings. So there, I feel
I've been blessed with double blessings.
I thought that Sunday is the best.
I'm just saying, I don't know anything about the Jewish faith or religion or whatever, but that's just what I heard today. And what struck me is I didn't know that about Tuesdays, and I didn't know that Monday didn't have any blessing at all. And it kind of confirms your worst suspicion about Mondays, doesn't it? I mean,
I do know that Tuesdays are Fat Tuesdays.
Fat Tuesdays.
Fat Tuesdays. That's a bar.
How far is that from where we're getting?
I don't know.
Wendy, we'll have to look up how far that's going to be from where we're at.
Because we don't have anything to do until what time is
4?
3 or 4 on Saturday. So Craig B's in the house.
Yeah, double blessings. That's 2 people from Australia. Craig B, Walter P.
Oh, Walter's feeling a little threatened right now. He's not the only guy from down under. Just so you know.
But one's going to have the cojones to show up at Fly It for Gage. That's what I want to know.
Waller said I'm fat. Is it Tuesday? That counts.
It is Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. We didn't have tacos. We had pork chops.
Thick cut pork chops. Bone in. Were they good?
They were good.
They were good.
Well, I had Gordon's fish. That's what I had.
Gordon's?
Yeah.
Gordon's fish sticks.
It kind of
like he wore his yellow rain suit.
What?
Gordon's fish sticks?
Didn't you have that last Tuesday?
I think I did. So Tuesday must be
You did.
I don't know what you had. You're always eating, though.
Well, you should try. Tuesday should be fish tacos. There you get.
I don't want fish tacos. I've had fish tacos, and I've had real Mexican fish tacos. I just don't freaking like. To me, taco doesn't go along with the word fish for some reason. You know what I mean? I didn't like
agree.
it.
So we're gonna have to get with Wendy Weaver because the thing is from 11 to 3.
Okay.
So
we'll have to.
No, seriously, we'll have to get with her.
Yeah, find out how far that is from where we're at. And yeah. We have a DD. It's all good.
Oh yeah, we have a police officer that doesn't drink and drive, so we're good.
We have a police officer that doesn't drink, even if it's not in his town. Afraid somebody
And
might
see
him.
If he does drink, it's Mick Ultra.
He's gonna watch this later, by the way. So
he
stop.
can't. We already make fun of him from drinking Mick Ultra. What is Mick Ultra? It's water with a little bit of.
I make fun of him for a lot of things, but.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Freaking awesome guy, though.
There, that's for you, Shane.
Oh.
What is it? Why you gotta look Chinese?
Because I can't see it.
Oh, you can see it. You just can't read it. It's let the good times roll, I think.
Is it? You think? All good. Next topic. Oh, so we are going to bring last year's stickers.
Yes, we're bringing last year's stickers to the fly-in, not to jump back to that, but if you didn't get one last year and you want a 2023, we talked about this earlier, before the show. I mean, for us, on the show, we already talked about this before Will got there, because Will showed up 16 seconds before
So
the show
if you
started.
wanted one from last year, we're bringing those two along with the new ones for this year.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? This is kind of a Vegas thing. Their Tropicana is closing. The
Really?
As
hotel?
long as Coconuts doesn't close.
Yeah. The only two
I didn't
hotels
hear
I've ever
that.
stayed at in Vegas is the Sands, which is no longer, and the Venetian, which still is. I don't think I've ever visited the Tropicana. Circus was fun.
Circus is not what it used to be.
It's not.
No, it's went straight downhill.
Yeah, it's been around a good long while. The Venetian was nice. I mean, kind of pricey, but the and like the gondolas and stuff, and actually, yeah, that's the one that's got the gondolas. The one inside the,
Yep.
like you're in Italy or whatever, Venice.
Will, have you ever been at the Bunny Ranch?
Oh, you talking about the Hustler or the Playboy? The Playboy.
I have no idea. I have no idea what it is because I have the Lord Jesus Christ in my soul. But for someone like you, you've probably been there.
How do you know that? Might not be strong enough, but I have been corrupted. I used to.
You've been corrupted?
Shane, what street is that on?
Yeah,
what is that?
What street is
What
that on,
street?
Shane? Yeah.
Which street did we talk about?
The
Bunny Ranch. Oh, that's on Virginity Boulevard.
I'm gonna look up the address.
Oh, sure you are.
I am, because that
I
makes
figured you had it saved in your GPS.
He probably does. We haven't been to Vegas.
No, that's why we have it.
He's gonna go there.
Yeah, I want to see your history of searches on your phone. Like every time something pops up, she's like, "Oh, look that up."
I do. If I'm watching a movie that's true, I have to check it out. I didn't check out Ricky Hill though. Just saying. Shocked.
Oh, I love you.
Normally I'm watching
You're
something,
adorable.
it's a true story. I'm like, how true is this story? We watched the thing on
Look,
Netflix.
it's
And Paul Rump.
Okay. Well, I didn't have to look it up. Thanks, Angela.
or you can just say it's hump.
You could.
Oh wait, there's an R in there. I didn't see the R. My bad.
You want your glasses?
They're at work. I started wearing reading glasses. It is a shot to the ego, if you will. Because Krista can tell you my biggest.
What?
What, Will?
I say I'm waiting for Walmart to solve LASIK surgery, and I'm going to sign up because, man,
You'll have to check out yourself afterwards.
That's right.
You might have to perform it on yourself.
I just did that tonight, and I just thought about it while I was, when I finished the transaction, it asked you, to rate 1 to 5 stars.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm freaking rating myself, I mean,
Yeah.
I think I did a hell of a good job. And
So you give yourself 5 stars?
I give myself 5 stars. That's right. But it's
Shane gives himself 1 star.
I do every time 1 star.
But it's
So if I'm walking to the car,
the only option you have, because sometimes no register's open.
Nope.
so if I walk to the car and the bag rips and hits the ground and everything breaks, do I get to go back in and because the guy that bagged it obviously didn't know what he was doing because he wasn't trained properly?
Yeah.
And
I
then
would do that.
every time around Christmas time, I always ask when the employee Christmas party is because I've been working here all year long and I've never been invited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where your W-2 is and why you haven't got paid. Yeah.
We're being conditioned to
Yeah,
that new normal. I even went into, I think it was either a CVS or Walgreens, and it was self checkout too. I mean, it's getting to the point where you don't even need to see a human. So,
Well, Steak and Shake, at least here, I can't speak for everywhere else, but here, you go up to the kiosk and do your order. Then you go sit down. You have to scan a barcode to get your drink.
yeah. The fountain drink will not. The you can go up and push it; it won't work. You have to scan your ticket, and then it'll give you a drink, and then you have to scan it again to get your other drink if you have multiple drinks. I'm like, and if you want refills, you gotta take that thing back up and scan it again. I'm like, this is the dumbest thing ever.
And then they call
is
it
that
their
at a
name, come pick up
Walmart?
your order.
It's a
Is that
steak
at
and
Walmart?
shake.
Steak and Shake.
Steak and
No,
Shake.
steak and
Steak
shake.
and Shake. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I went to Taco Bell the other day,
Steak
and
and
I'm standing there for like 5 minutes waiting. I'm the only one in line, and then the lady looks over and she says, "Are you ready to order?" I said, "Yeah, yeah." And she says, "Well, can you place the order over on that kiosk there?" And I said, "No," because I'm not smart enough apparently to figure those things out. You know what I mean? I want to see a picture of what I want to order, and I want to tell a human being that's what I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you like want extra this or extra that, oh my God, where's that in the menu? So I'm just not ready to transfer over to the fully automated system, I
So,
guess.
so Will, would you say there's no chance you're willing to do self checkout at any situation?
Oh no, I do self checkout like at Walmart and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you don't like
Primarily
to,
though,
right?
well, why I started doing that is because it was a lot quicker. Now
Right.
it's just basically that's what everyone else is doing too. So whether you got 100 items or one item, I mean, you're kind of stuck in the same line. It does go pretty smooth though. I will give them that.
So, would you say that you'd be willing to maybe go to Dairy Queen and add in your own, whatever cookies and cream?
He probably would want to do that, make his own cookies.
And
No,
then
Oh,
we'll be
yeah.
like, we'll be like, look, it works.
I know my way around a Dairy Queen, so I'd be pretty comfortable with that.
Yeah. Hey,
Plus, I
I'd love
usually
to make
make
my own Chipotle.
Chipotle. Believe it
Your
or
own
not,
Chipotle?
I've never eaten at a Chipotle, or I've never had a Papa
Oh
John's.
well, Papa
Papa
John's is
John's,
okay. But Chipotle,
Shane hates it.
I am not a fan, but my wife loves it. And then when I meet her for lunch, she's like, can we go to Chipotle?
I don't say that.
Or I say, how about Chipotle today? And she's like, okay, great, because that's what I know she likes.
I've even said, because we have Tijuana Flats, I'm like, how about Tijuana? He's like, no, we'll just go to
I
Chipotle.
don't like their salsa. Their chips and the chips are good. The salsa is crap. So I would rather go.
How do you think you could smoke Tijuana?
I
What?
know there's no smoking in Mexico.
Oh, yeah, no.
Never mind.
Oh,
That
I
was
forgot.
cool.
That reminded me.
Nick, you got it.
All right, so I totally forgot before I forget again. I was supposed to, for Angela. I need to talk about the trip to a cruise that we just took with our daughter and her boyfriend. We had a great time. It was amazing. Weather was not great.
It was,
Better.
yeah, one day. But
Yeah.
it was a short cruise, so.
Yeah, it was only a 4-day cruise. Our first one that we took in December was an 8-day cruise, and I think we had 16 hours the entire trip of sunlight, like actual sunlight. The rest of the time it was overcast, rainy, windy. Just
Yeah.
it didn't really matter. I just held up my key card and got it. Some guy in a tuxedo brought me a drink, and it was great.
Our problem is kids today don't understand time. And you tell, hey, we're going to meet in 10 minutes in the hallway. Because our rooms were on the opposite
Of the
side.
boat. So they were on the we were on the starboard side, they were on port side. Anyways, we're like, hey, we'll be here in 10 minutes meeting at the elevator. 30 minutes later, we're still sitting in our room because we keep looking out there and don't see them. So a 24-year-old and a 27-year-old obviously don't know what the hell
10 minutes is.
10 minutes is. And this wasn't one time. This was like we actually got off in Nassau.
Yeah.
And we texted them, no reply, um, through the app for the cruise ship.
Yeah.
And literally was just like, all right, well, we're getting off the boat. We'll see you guys around. If we see you, we do. If not, we'll see you back on the boat.
And that was the warmest day, and I wasn't prepared for getting in the water.
No.
They didn't hustle us at all like Mexico. A little, but not.
I bought some Oakleys.
The people you were meeting, what nationality were they?
In the Bahamas?
No, the last one you said they didn't understand time.
Oh, the people.
Or they had a different.
That would be our daughter and her boyfriend.
So our daughter's nationality is awesome because she came from me. And then
well, I mean, different cultures have a different concept of time. You know what I mean? I mean, when someone in America maybe will say, I'm going to see you in 10 minutes, they mean 10 minutes, where, you know, other cultures are more lax and it's not such a high pressure situation.
Our daughter fully understands that 10 minutes is 10 minutes.
And she would be ready in 10 minutes, but I think it takes him 20 minutes to put on his shoe. One shoe. Just saying. Well,
anyways, it was so that part was a little frustrating, but honestly though, getting on the boat, getting off the boat, we did when we were back in December, we were supposed to bring some of Gage's ashes and spread them on one of the islands that we stopped at, one of the ports.
Yeah.
And then we forgot. And by we, I mean literally got on the boat and was like, oh, we forgot one thing. It was our first cruise, so we kind of were overwhelmed with all the stuff that.
And then adding stuff to our list, and then forgetting stuff.
So, anyways, we forgot to bring Gage's ashes. Well, in that December trip, I took some pictures of an area of the private island that I thought was just amazing. And when you go, if you look at the picture and you turn around and go the other way, that is where the light tower or the lighthouse. And they actually light that up every night when the cruise ships are there, and they have a party at the beach and everything. And Gage was he loved to dance. He loved just to have fun.
Yeah.
So while we were there in December, I was like, dude, this would be a great place to spread his ashes. So we ended up going back the second time.
To the same island.
To the same island. So
it's their MSC's private island.
Right. So we brought Gage's ashes and went down and spread his ashes
on his birthday.
On his birthday, close to the lighthouse, and so he can see and hear whatever. However you guys want to think of it, we think of him as part of him is there to get to enjoy, watch the party and stuff. So we did that, and on the way back. So MSC, you cannot take anything from the private island. You can't take sand. You can't take seashells. They run everything through an X-ray machine when you get back on the boat.
No excursions. Hey, Bill. Sorry.
Yeah, no, we didn't do any of those. So as we put the backpack that has Gage's remains and everything else through the X-ray machine, the lady wanted to know what was in the bag. Krista, for whatever reason, jumps in and starts opening up bags. And I'm looking on the screen. I'm like, I already know what she's after. Like, I know she thinks we brought some sand back, or, seashells or whatever. And finally, when she's like, no, I'm looking for this. And she pointed at the screen or whatever. And then I was like, that's human remains. Our son, we spread his ashes on the beach.
And I showed her the box, which is,
it has his.
Well, it's federal rated that you can fly it across country and everything, and it can be in your carry-on or anything. So she was like, okay, but it is the literal box that he's in. So.
Oh, Craig B was asking. I missed the. Sorry, Craig. I missed the chat. Who's my chat?
It was Royal Caribbean, but you went on MSC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
MSC. We've been on both. so Chris and I have only been on that company, and we really have no complaints at all. The buffets, I, you have to understand, buffet food is buffet food. I mean, there's shitty buffet food, and there's okay buffet food, and there's great buffet food. This is like okay. Like I don't expect. I did have lamb, veal, um,
Yeah.
things that you wouldn't eat. I know.
Nope.
I know you're not gonna eat it.
Nope.
It was good. I mean, I really had no issues with the buffet food. I understand you're making it for the masses. You can't individually make you know enough food person like
Yeah.
high
Good quality.
Yeah, but the dining at the
Will was fixing to ask a question.
what's that? Will
Well, I was going to say, so your first cruise was, you said 8 days, and your second cruise was 4 days.
yeah.
So what? Okay, you say you've experienced kind of the two extremes. I mean, they got 2 day cruises, whatever. But what would you consider the perfect number of days?
8
for a
days.
cruise?
Yeah.
8 days.
Yeah.
She was actually worried that 8 days was going to be too long.
I was worried about seasickness. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, if you get seasick on the first day and you got 7 more to go,
Yeah.
that's gonna suck.
That would suck.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be bad.
Then I was worried about being in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, go ahead. Nick?
Good, Nick.
Being sick on my first day is bad.
Yeah. So we were worried, but there's so many. I expected to like look out and not see anybody around. We've seen so many cruise ships up and down everywhere, so I was like, if our boat goes down, we're fine. I'm good. I did think this.
I'm not holding on to any headboard for you.
I didn't have to
I'm
hold
pushing yours
anything.
because I already know.
Because trust me, the training that we got.
Yeah. So I do like the way MSC does their what is it called?
It was
Mustard.
mustard. Oh,
Is it mustard or
mustard drill?
Anyways, so the life preserver thing where you're gonna meet, you pretty much turn your TV on, hit play, and then you call on your phone at the end of the video, whatever number, and then you go down and meet in the area you're supposed to meet, and they scan your room key card, and that's
Boom,
it.
you're done.
You're done.
I don't know where the I know nothing. So all we're gonna have to do is jump off and hope for the best.
Crystal is just worried about, is the headboard gonna come off the wall? How am I gonna stay on this?
I didn't even look at that.
So Tony says when you see what it looks like behind the scenes, you won't eat the buffet. But I prefer to be blissfully ignorant.
Agreed.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I see what he's saying. No. I thought they get the when I went on I can't remember the name of it, Carnival. I thought they gave like tours behind the scenes, and that included the kitchen and stuff.
Only if you're a clown, because it's a
Maybe.
carnival.
Well,
Yeah, I didn't.
there was the one. Yeah, there was the one bad experience that we had with the first cruise, which I think you talked about before with the chef's table. The chef's table should be in the kitchen, which is what we were expecting. We didn't get that, but it's just because they have to utilize so much space and make everything like warm and cozy, but also like the whole way down your aisle of going to your room is just these cabinets that have towels and vacuum cleaners and just everything is stuffed to the gills.
I got on the boat, and the one guy asked me, "Did you really need to bring your dishwasher and your laundry machine?"
Yeah.
So the first, so Tony, the first cruise we went on, the 8-day cruise, we hit up to 30 or 35 knots and seas that were rocking the boat pretty good.
We didn't go to the top deck
because
after a certain amount of days, because it was pretty much just like this.
Yeah, so
we stayed in the middle.
Yeah, the lower you get, the less rocky you get. So at the top, that thing is just swaying like crazy.
Yeah.
And it was during the day, and I was looking at Krista, but I kind of looked past her, and I seen the railing of the top deck go below the horizon and then come back up, and instantly I was like, "Ooh, I I don't like that." Like I didn't feel I if I would have stayed there, I'd have probably ended up sick. But I didn't feel seasick. I was just like, "Yeah, I can't do that no more." So we went to deck 8, and
But we did meet great people
oh
on our AJ cruise.
yes, actually we came back and actually booked a 2024 cruise in December for 7 days
Hmm. With them.
with them. We met these folks and literally just, I mean, we're all of us are like two peas in a pod. So they called us up and said, "Hey, we just booked this. You guys want to try it?" And I looked at it. I was like, "Yeah, we can do that." I mean, I have until September 15th to
Mhm.
pay it off, or to pay in full. I was like, "Oh, I've been working enough overtime. I could pay that in no time." So that is my goal right now, is to pay that off. Actually, I want to pay it. I want to have enough money saved to pay it on September 15th. I don't want to send the money early because they're just collecting interest off of that.
Yeah.
I can't vow that. That is non-American.
Freaking penny interest.
Another.
But I hear you.
No, I would rather make the 37 cents to have that money sitting in my savings
Do we have to
account,
pay on our taxes
Oh,
later?
yeah.
then to have,
Do we have to
and
pay?
then to have them make hundreds and hundreds of dollars off of my money.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
forget that.
Nick, have you been on a cruise?
You been on a cruise, Nick?
Yes. I've probably got,
How many days?
yeah, I think we've been about, I think total we've probably been 50 or 60 nights total.
Dang.
We've been
Wow.
a bunch. We went 4 times in 1
You
year.
cool.
4 8 days in 1 year.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Apparently Tony's a little girl and scared to go on a cruise.
I'm a,
My niece is too, and she's like, I'll just have to you'll just have to hog tie me, and I will, because I love her to death. I'll hog tie her and bring her on. She's like, I won't know until I try it, and I'm like, exactly. I kind of steered clear because I have motion sickness, so it was fun. I had a lot of fun.
Oh my God, Will, I didn't even tell you guys.
What?
So I have decided to get rid of our bed, and I'm going to get a water bed. You heard this one? What are you laughing about? And I'm going to fill it with salt water. Maybe that'll open that clam up.
Boom, boom.
I was just like, I have no idea where he's going with it because this was never a conversation.
You had a general idea, I'm sure.
I did not expect that. I expected more like, because it rocks you to sleep. So I thought maybe that's where he was going. Oh, then it can rock you to sleep.
That one, I just remember that.
And those things
Yeah.
are freaking awesome. I thought,
Yeah.
to this day, I mean, I don't think I've had a more comfortable bed. I don't know why I don't have one now, but I don't. You're kind of a pain in the butt to set up and stuff. But
Hey,
oh,
They
the
are,
heated
yeah.
water beds. Remember those? The heated water beds?
Yes.
The little
yep.
thermostat
You
on
gotta
it?
have a heat. Yeah, you gotta have a heating pad on that thing.
Oh yeah, you live in Florida. I lived in Ohio and never had a heated water bed.
Did you ever have a water bed in Ohio?
My parents did.
Did you ever
No.
live in
But
Ohio?
did they have a? But did they have?
I did.
But did they have a heater with it?
No, I don't think
You
so.
don't know. You don't know. You're answering just blindly.
I'm calling my mom after this.
Mm.
I bought my first water bed from Waterbed City. Remember them? I think it's just City or whatever, or City Furniture or whatever. But no, it was Waterbed City. It was just like a huge showroom of waterbed stuff.
Why aren't water beds making a comeback?
water bed.
Because that was
city.
like the 70s.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
don't like that?
I'm just looking at you. I'm just admiring your face and just looking at you, how pretty you are.
I would love a water bed.
Then it's
Don't
settled.
go buy a water bed.
And Angela are getting married at Fly for Gage, and Krista and Shane are getting a waterbed with salt water.
Hell
Salt water.
yeah.
Why salt water? Never mind. I heard it's a stupid joke. We're moving on. I'm glad you find yourself amusing.
Chris is like, we need to fill it with holy water. For this guy.
Hey, Krista.
Yes.
Hey, Krista.
Yes.
Are those condoms?
This
What
is
is
from
that?
the past few years. These are our cards.
Oh, the cruises.
These are the
Oh,
cue
the cards. We
It did look like, I guess, like
Yeah,
different
hold-
flavors or something.
it,
Hold those up and see if anybody brings you a drink, Nick.
yeah. Shane loves to do that.
I'm waiting.
No.
Hey, can I get my drink, please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to hold on to
The
them.
best thing is from the. Yeah.
Even Walter thought so. Look, Walter even thought it was. Oh crap, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Look, that's what Walter thought you were holding up, Nick.
So yeah, Nick, since you've like cruised around the world and stuff,
I'm not going to
which cruise line do you prefer?
Uh-oh.
You had to say it again. Will.
Carnival, but that's all we've really done.
Carnival?
I do, yeah. I
Well,
prefer
Shane and I
Carnival.
drink.
We do?
We do.
Oh shit.
Oh, you get the
Yeah.
unlimited pack.
And did they cut you off?
So, Nick, on Carnival, do they limit your amount of drinks that you can have per day?
Yeah. I'm right here.
See, at MSC, they did not.
Yeah.
We actually were buying rounds for up to 12 people at a time, over and over, and they never even batted an eye about it.
Yeah, there was like 12 of us sitting, and like one of us would go to the bathroom and be like, "Oh, hey, we need blah blah blah. Here's my card," and would bring it.
Nick, this is for you. Oh, Will did the same thing I did. Nick, what was the worst experience you had on a cruise?
When we hit a hurricane and the water come out of the swimming pool to the second deck
That would suck.
during the middle of the day. Oh, it
Yeah.
was
Wow.
bad. It was real bad.
Not
I'll
doing
find
that
that
one.
video and I'll send it to you, Will, so you can post it.
Yeah, man, that would have been horrible. Not just the swimming pool thing, but I mean, if you're in rough conditions like that, that's got to mess with your
Yeah.
stomach.
We did good. I mean, we took the
Dramamine.
Dramamine 2 days before, and we took it every day, even though we did not feel sick. I would rather take 5-6 seconds out of my day to take a pill, and then I would go, "Oh, I should have took a pill this morning. Now I'm sick this afternoon for the next 2 days." Like it to me just made sense to just keep taking it.
Night, Linda.
Right, Linda?
Linda's not. It's not like she's going to bed. She
Well,
don't even
was
work no more.
She did say later, good.
She is retired. She can stay up all night long.
Well, some people don't.
Anyways, we're after 9 o'clock. We're gonna go ahead and cut this thing off, and next week we're gonna come up, Krista and I,
And you too.
and you three, because
Cause yes. Well, Will, you do have a roommate that could slap you in the face with a tortilla.
I'll just, like I said, I'll just use my dog.
Oh, Yubby. Don't slap Yubby if she loses. She's gonna be rock the whole time. You know how to make that.
I was really surprised that nobody came up with anything in the chat.
I'm
I know, no
so
one-
glad that
no one said a thing.
Hey Bill did not.
So in the comments after this is over and done with, if you guys come up with ideas for us to play during the show,
Oh, Red Rover. That's too hard.
I don't know. What are you talking about? Read that
Yubby.
again.
Red says, "Well, sorry, I can't see."
You guys
I
ever?
want to. Oh, I think we did it out. We're good.
Oh
Keep
my
going. I got it.
Hey, you guys ever seen a?
Stop.
Hold on. You ever see like on the side of the road, like a homeless person with a dog? Like, don't you think they're investing in the wrong roof?
Yes.
Poker.
I'm just saying.
I
Will
think
Fly, where can we find?
Chris on that one, man. That was pretty bad.
Yeah. Thanks.
Let me. Yeah.
Not bad.
Will, where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on YouTube. You search for Will Fly or go to willflyppg.com. It'll take you right there.
All right, Mr. Nick Justice, what all do you sell on your website? What is your website? Where can we find it?
Go to the website. It's justusebikes.com. You can find all my bikes there. Some paramotor parts, Elliott Guardian Angel strobes, or you can find me on YouTube at Life with Nick J.
Awesome. Blossom.
Sorry, Nick. You sell e-bikes, props,
Strobes.
strobes. Anything else?
Room keys.
That's it.
Social security numbers.
Social Security.
I'm just saying, you see him and you bust a prop. Go see Nick Justice. He's got you.
Nick, are you going to be at
That's covered.
Nick? Are you going to be at Dave Purden's?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Is Wendy going to be at Dave Purden's?
Possibly.
All right. We're glad. We're glad she's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you come up early, hook up with us. You can hang out at the house, the family farm.
The ranch.
All right,
Hey,
guys.
don't forget to check out for paramotor purposes. If
The
you live in
ranch.
the Southeast, check out Southeast Paramotor on Facebook, the Southeast Paramotor Group. Great.
Yes,
great.
and for those who are going to fly at for Gauge 2024, you only have a couple days before the pre-registration goes up $10 and the cutoff for the shirts. So if you want to go to the fly at for Gauge and you want a shirt, do it before February 1st because I need to make an order, and I just confirmed with my order girl from Vegas today what the cutoff was, and it's cutting it really close. So we will see you guys next week. Same channel, same time. Come up at the end of this, go back into YouTube to this channel, make a comment of the ideas for the show on things that we can do, such as the tortilla challenge.
The thing is, we're gonna have to do that outside.
Okay, we got Wi-Fi.
We do, but you just got to figure out how when I'm slapping you with
Why
my
did-
tortilla.
Why are you slapping me?
Because I'm going to be winning.
You already won when you married me.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Winner.
rock, paper, scissors.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all later. Oh,
Are you
great
gonna-
show, honey. Oh,
Okay.
I gotta play the outro. thing.
Outro.
Golly, it's the intro
It's
outro.
the same thing.
Don't you?
Can
I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time, got no filter.